All right.
Go!
Neutral button. New warrior now.
It's Parks.
Microphone check 1 2. What is this?
Neutral button. New warrior now.
Parks on the board.
Yes. Oh man. All right. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Young Thug admits he's never paid attention to Andre 3000.
Yeah, right.
Did he say that? Because in reading this, I'm seeing
Well,
that.
slow down.
People.
Young Thug appeared on T.I.'s podcast expeditiously. And naturally, they got into their Atlanta bag. And I was shocked. I was shocked to hear what Thug had to say about 3K. And we have it here. Rory, hit it.
I can't rap you 203,000 songs.
Stop that.
I ain't never paid
Stop
attention.
that. See, I don't even feel right letting this play. If that's true, that's an indictment on Young Thug.
He said he can't rap 2 of his songs.
Do y'all believe that to be true? That
No.
Young Thug can't rap 2 Andre 3000 songs? You don't know Sorry Miss Jackson?
I just saw someone
I don't
post
know
a picture of him on a red carpet with a "I want to be like Andre Badu" on the back of it.
You don't know the words to "Me and Your Daughter Got Something Going On"?
I think
Who don't know that verse?
To all the hip hop purists, don't
Say
be mad
it's
at me.
puppy love.
Don't be mad at me.
Who don't know that verse? You know, if a casual fan is sick, they might drop the beat out when that comes on in the club.
I back to this DNA influence thing. I've always thought Thug was a 3-stack type
Absolutely.
rapper.
Hell yeah.
Young Thug gonna shoot you.
No, like his style
I'm not
and
helping
flow,
either.
I think, comes a lot from 3,000.
Yeah, this was shocking to hear this. To hear him say, he doesn't
And the
know.
amount of times 3,000 only speaks 4 times a decade, and I feel like 3 out of 4 times is him saying, "Hey, the only artist I'm listening to and like is Young Thug."
Yeah, but
I
that don't
find
mean that don't mean nothing. The public adoration means nothing if when I actually meet you, it's not present.
Well, let's listen to this in its entirety to some degree.
Hit it, Rory.
203,000 songs. I ain't never paid attention to him. Never in my life.
You
I
crazy. You missing out.
Right.
That
You
too.
missing out. Y'all need to work together. That's what you, hey, look.
That'd be crazy. We most definitely.
Yo,
that'd be crazy.
motherfucking next move. Just like you went and worked with Elton John, nigga.
But Elton John was like more like Elton John. The difference from Elton John and Andre is Elton John. Like simplified. Elton John like to kiss ass. Andre like to ass kiss. Elton John like, hey, I love you. I remember your first song. I remember Gucci first song. When is Goo Up getting out? Like he just more of like a fan type of nigga to the point where it's like I'm like
down
nigga,
with
let's do.
But that's kind of my point. I feel like by that definition of what he's saying, I'm not saying Andre 3000 kiss ass because I'm not gonna say another man did that. But 3 Stacks has been praising Young Thug since he came out, and only Young Thug. I have not heard 3000 say a word about another artist but Young Thug
He likes Young
for
Thug
the
a lot.
last decade.
He likes Young Thug, and I can understand why he would.
And I feel, and
Young
to the
Thug's
point
amazing.
that I feel like at Fife's memorial at the Apollo, he was talking about Young Thug there on stage. Like that's how much admiration he has for him.
Just being for Young Thug to be an artist from Atlanta, born and raised, to as far as I know, I just find it hard to believe that you don't know any Andre 3000 records.
Well, that's because we from New York.
Yeah, that which even more. If I'm from, that's like me being from New York and not knowing a Jay-Z record.
Yeah.
How do you not know a Jay-Z record? Like, how do you not know a Biggie record and you're from New York?
How
do you not
old
know-
is Young Thug?
I'm from New York, and if there were a time where I felt like Jay-Z was going out of his way to not embrace me, it might skew how I think of him as an artist.
I don't care
Oh, you think
how
that's
you
what
think.
all this is?
I don't care how you think of
think
him in
that's
the
what all
artist.
this
You
is?
can't. You won't be able to sit somewhere and
I
say
think
you don't
that
know his music.
because I'm not from Atlanta and I don't know enough about Atlanta business. This to a New York nigga sounds like there's some Atlanta shit going on where Thug didn't feel like he was respected appropriately by 3,000.
How? We just sat here and said 3000 does nothing but praise Young Thug.
And
That's awesome,
Thug
but
also,
Thug later went on to say Elton John, like he just played Elton John,
Kiss his
quote, unquote,
ass.
kiss
Andre-
his ass.
Andre
Andre
3000
wants
wants
his
you to
ass.
kiss.
listen, as an artist, and I want you to just get into that mode. As an artist, when you respect somebody and look up to somebody and adore somebody and you meet them and the energy is different,
It's always a tough thing.
That's not what he was saying. He said he probably
listen.
would.
That's true what you're
it
saying.
happened.
That will still not equate to me saying I don't know this man's records. I still would not be able to say that. I don't care if
I'm
meet.
sensitive, I would say that.
No, but that's crazy. I'm not gonna say I don't know your records because I met you when I became an artist and I found out you were an asshole. I still grew up on your shit.
Right.
I still think you're an amazing rapper.
When
like,
Hov said I'm about $1, what the fuck is 50 Cent? I didn't think he didn't hear a 50 Cent record.
That's different.
no, but that's
way
different,
different.
Joe. Come on, man.
because Hov was already established. 50 was, you know.
He's saying like, well, don't compare him to me. That's all he was saying. He was like, yo, you trying to throw shots at me? Like, who are you? That's all. Like that. This is totally different. 3000. I mean, Young Thug is saying he doesn't know 2 Andre 3000 records.
He can't sing them.
That's crazy to me. That's insane to me.
That
Young
could be
Thug
true,
is an
though.
amazing artist. How can you be from Atlanta with an amazing artist like Andre 3000 and not know 2 of his records?
And kind of sound like him in certain places.
Well, what Thug said,
he may not.
said
I
to
don't
T.I. was, T.I. said that 3K is Atlanta and a staple here and a pioneer here. And Thug said, then why you don't rap like him?
What? What does that mean? You're not supposed. That don't mean you got to rap like him, but you know his music.
Because
you know his work.
It's hard to rap like him.
Yeah, and nobody can rap like him. Like, yeah, nobody can rap. If we
Then
going
there's that
all the way
part.
real, nobody ain't gonna be able to rap like him. But
None of
to
us
say
can
that
rap.
we don't know his
Nobody
music,
can rap like
I could sit and try. I could
Yeah.
have his album on and try to do it.
yeah.
and
But
it
to say
still
you don't
wouldn't
know
happen.
2 of his records, that's a little insane. And I up until this, I thought Andre 3000 was Young Thug's biggest musical inspiration.
You would think.
I thought
I
they were
would think.
supporting each other a lot. And I swore they worked together.
I
I don't
could-
know why I thought in my head that there was a Young Thug album where there was a 3 Stacks verse.
I could see 3 Stacks maybe reaching out to Young Thug after this.
No way.
You don't think so?
He just said he was randomly spotted playing his flute again. He's like, he don't even know what's going on. 3000 don't know.
He's working
nothing
on his
about-
clarinet
Yeah,
tones.
man. This doesn't affect his life at all. But I understand what Thug is saying. He feels like
I'm gonna stay out of Atlanta business. That's
no,
what
it's
I'm
not no business. He just made it. He just said he doesn't know 2 Andre 3000 songs.
But you had a bigger point to make, I think, about younger artists meeting older artists and like what's the protocol?
Yeah, the
of conversation?
protocol of it, like, you know, sometimes you'll deal with an artist directly, like artist to artist. Mm-hmm. Sometimes your manager will say, "Hey, maybe you should try to do artist to artist, so to go a little different." Like, it seems like Young Thug has a problem with three Stacks protocol or his infrastructure that he has in place, where it's like, all right, if you want to feature for me or if you want to speak to me, then talk to my secretary. It's like if I want to talk to Leor, like, I'll speak to his secretary first. If I want to speak to Kev or one of these just exec niggas that I don't normally speak to, like, it's normal for you to.
Yeah, but Joe,
seems
everybody,
like-
anybody that
He's-
knows Andre
Huh?
3000,
It's a scheduling thing. Like, let me get a block.
Well, not
30
really,
minutes
because if
'cause
I
this person doesn't have
if
any
I
time.
feel like Leor is my man, then nigga, you can get on the phone and we can talk about your schedule. Why am I speaking to your secretary, which is
Well,
what
people
Doug
like-
said in that interview?
People like
I'm
that may
Doug.
not know their own
but
schedule.
Joe, all of that is fine. That still would not allow me to say I don't know 2 of his records.
Well, you're more mature.
No, I'm just saying that's just it's insane as an artist of Young Thug's talent to, and you're from the same city to not know Andre 3000's music.
Doug, check this out. Before you retire, we do want to hear you and this man together.
Hell
1,000,000%.
So let's get that back on that track.
That would be extremely high on my list, period, for collabs I'd like to see.
Yeah.
I agree.
Y'all two are 2 dope artists that are very
in every
similar
sense of the word.
in their styles,
All right,
but
now you dick
different.
riding now.
No, come on. You know Young Thug and,
I'm
and
joking.
3 Stacks.
I'm joking.
How both their voices
I'm joking.
sound, how
You're
crazy
making
that record
sense.
be.
You're making sense.